Hello, thanks for joining us today. Once again, we're back with Kurt, and we just have a few questions as we dive into the chapter Insufficient Financial Planning. So I just have a few questions today to ask, and we'll get started. So in the book, you talked about the importance of a business budget. What exactly is a business budget?
Yeah, so of course, all these are opinions, and of course, you can probably do a whole book, a whole encyclopedia series on what budget for your business. But my 2 cents and how I budget for my business is simply having a outline form that talks about all the money coming in and all the money going out on your business. So as you start to build your business and generate revenue, you have to have an account to where that money is going. And as you are doing the day-to-day of work, you can lose track of that. So whether you're getting gas, whether you're buying small supplies, or you're paying out invoices, or you're paying for your services through your contractors, that money's coming in and that money's going out. So you want to be able to track that, not just for cash flow purposes, but for tax purposes as you do your taxes, whether quarterly or yearly. So a business budget will help you keep track of that. So basically a business budget, like I say in short, is basically keeping track of all your money coming in and coming out. So you want to be able to look at that and the snapshot to see where's that money going, where's that money being allocated to, and it lets you know whether you have enough money to sustain your business. So for example, if you're generating $1,000 a month, but you're spending $1,500 a month, you wouldn't necessarily know that without a budget until it gets to the end and you realize that you're in a $500 deficit. So a business budget is something I highly recommend that each business owner gets when they're starting out. So hopefully that helps.
Okay. And I often hear the term cash flow. What is cash flow?
Right. So cash flow is exactly that. So cash flow is exactly that term where you have money coming into your business. You want what they call cash flow. So you want money coming in constantly. So think about it as like a stream. We talk about a flow of a stream of water flowing. That flow of water is constantly moving. Now, well, that's how you want your money to be as well. You want money to be coming in regularly throughout your business every day. You may not see it every day, but you want money to be coming in every day and money going out. So it's cash flow coming in, cash flow going out. That's how you sustain the business. So for example, in our everyday life, we've had cash flow. Now, most of us in the 9-to-5 world, we get cash flow in the form of paid every 2 weeks. That's still a form of cash flow coming in. But in the business world, you may not get paid every 2 weeks. You may have money coming in every day, ideally, and that's how you want money coming in, because money is flowing out every month through your expenses, whether it's cell phone bills, rent, vehicle expenses, things of that nature. That's money coming in through revenue, and then money going out in the form of expense. So that's cash flow. So the simple terms is you always want your business to have cash flow sustaining, coming in and coming out. So hopefully that helps.
Okay. And is there a specific way or a tool that you use to keep track of your cash flow for your business?
Yeah, so if you guys look back in that chapter specifically, I talked about a few different tools to help you track cash flow and keep your funds coming in and out accordingly and track that. And I personally use QuickBooks. QuickBooks is very simple for small business owners like myself and other small business owners when they're starting out. Now, there are other ones that are complicated that you have to pay monthly, but QuickBooks is fairly cheap. It's good to start out when and you can manage it yourself. Now, I personally have a bookkeeper that does mine P&L statements, profit loss statements, my budget and things of that monthly, just because of the volume that we have. But for those small business owners that are just tracking a little bit of revenue, QuickBooks is a good way to keep a track of all that. And they give you monthly statements. They spit out monthly statements, balance sheets, profit and loss statements every month to help you track that revenue coming in and out. And it just looks professional. Like I say, QuickBooks categorizes all your expenses accordingly. So for example, you got receipts of supplies or meals and things of that nature. QuickBooks is a software tool to help you keep track of that. So I highly recommend when starting out to get a software tool to help you with that revenue. Like I said, I personally use QuickBooks, but there's several that I mentioned in chapter 2 of the book that you might find, a little bit better depending on what you have going on. So that's the one I use to help manage my cash flow, and I hope that helps you too.
All right, so those are just some key pointers. Once again, the chapter is Insufficient Financial Planning. Hope that some of these quick tips or some things that you can take away and use as you set up and get your business idea and your thoughts going on how to set up your strategy and what strategy you may use. There are things that can be used for your business in everyday life for your personal budget, but it's just definitely some things to think about, so that way you don't fall into the trap of insufficient financial planning in your everyday business. Once again, thanks for joining us. If you have any questions, comments, feedback, we look forward to hearing those in the comments. Once again, thanks for joining us. We hope you learned something new, and we'll see you again next time.
Thank you. And you can follow me too on all social media platforms, YouTube, Facebook. Facebook, that is my personal page. So you just type in Kurt Wilson, you will see me, and I will add you as a friend. I would love to speak with you. If you want to speak with me more in depth, there will be a link below where you can reach out and schedule some time with me. I'll be more than happy to talk to you to help you structure your business where you can start building cash flow with that business venture that you have. So I look forward to speaking and talking with you soon. Thank you, and come back for the next episode.